All right, y'all, it's official. Folks, they've made it out to Community Day, and we already have some substantial leaks for NBA 2K25. We're about to get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. It's official, y'all. The Elite and the Rise affiliations, they're coming back for NBA 2K25. And it seems like the top 10 legend grind is making its way back as well. And before we share this info, I want to let you guys know if you're tired of running with randoms, come on out and join our Discord. We've built a non-toxic, only positive vibe 2K community. And I'm extending this invitation to you guys to come join. Over 30,000 players for you to run with. It's free to join. The link will be in the description below. The good homie JAYMACTV has received an invite to Community Day, and he shares some information in his video, which I'll have a link to in the description below so you guys can check out the full video. But the info he shared has confirmed that the Elite and Rise affiliations will definitely be returning for 2K25. Top 10 is making its way back in, and there's also some new GOAT badge type of level, which we're gonna get into. Players who have been invited to Community Day, they received like a bag of swag, and in that bag it had a bunch of different type of pins. I'll pull up this first screenshot. As you guys see, the Rise pin confirming that the Rise affiliation is coming back. Also this Elite pin also confirming that the Elite affiliation is making its way back into 2K25. Now I'm uncertain who's going to represent these affiliations. I think we've become accustomed to LD and Shakedown representing both Rise and Elite affiliations. I'll pull up this next snippet of JMac showing us the top 10 pin that was in his Community Day bag of swag. Because of NBA 2K24, we're familiar with the affiliation logos and also the top 10 logo. But something new is this GOAT badge, and I don't necessarily know what that's going to be, if that entails something to do with the legend grind. Maybe there could be something above top 10 that stays solidified when you get there. I never really liked the top 10 grind where you got to continue grinding even after you make it and achieve your goal. I get the idea, but the grind is so extensive that I can't imagine continuing that grind the entire annual cycle just because someone's hot on your trail. This is the GOAT badge that JMac showed us in his video, and I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. Where do you think this is headed? Sound off, share your thoughts in the comment section. Now I imagine all these folks that have been invited to 2K25's Community Day had to sign some sort of NDA agreement, which you guys will see if you go to JMac's channel and watch the full video. He mentions that there's things that he can't talk about and also can't even show you guys. And we're talking about down to the most minuscule things like who else got invited. There was one occasion in the video where he pulled out the hoodie that 2K gave him, and he wasn't even allowed to show you guys the back of the hoodie that was in his swag bag. 2K, there's something like control freaks, and that's what I really dislike about this Community Day stuff, is that these folks get invited and they can't even speak on this stuff until the embargo gets lifted. The folks invited usually get to speak about it maybe on the last day or the day after the event is done. And even still, there's a bunch of information that they will have that they can't even speak about until maybe like 4 days before release. Considering we're only a couple weeks away from release, I'm like, come on 2K, if your game was fully up to par, you'd be happy to share all this information. But as always, 2K, they put these heavy restrictions on the information that's shared, and us players are out here making our best guesstimations on what 2K25 is going to be. Now we're going to review a video snippet of JMac showcasing these different type of pins, telling us what's going to be in NBA 2K25. And before we pull up that video snippet, I would like to reference this post from Lily. She says, it's obvious 2K put their foot in NBA 2K25, even if you still want more. Even if the game after launch isn't perfect or people lose interest in December, they listen to us in more ways than ever. They have completely upgraded the game across all modes so far. Progress. And I gotta tell you guys, considering the high levels of disappointment that I've gone through over the last couple years playing 2K, it's just hard to believe. Everything in black and white sounds dope. I just went over the My Team game mode yesterday, and that joint over there sounds super dope. So I only imagine that it can transfer over into the My Career game mode. And even though over the last few years I haven't fully enjoyed 2K, I do remember 2K's history. And NBA 2K24 reminds me of NBA 2K18 in the sense of how the community received that game. 2K24 was a tough year for 2K. There were multiple prominent news outlets like the New York Times and the Washington Post that slammed 2K, picked them up, and then slammed them again. A lot of players weren't weren't happy with 2K24. And I remember that being the same sentiment that players shared for 2K18. All that negative feedback made 2K put their foot on the pedal and really give us a good game in NBA 2K19, completely changing the trajectory of where 2K was headed after us players received 2K18. And what I'm getting at here is that 2K does indeed have the power and the ability to flip things around and give us a really good game. I guess the question becomes, will they execute as well as they talk? I would like to reference this next post that Ronnie2K responded to. His said, Ronnie fixed the game. Ronnie2K responds, 17 years and I finally done it, with a bunch of crying face emojis. I know a lot of you guys think Ronnie2K, he's a dev, and I'm sure Ronnie, he takes pride in that, playing like he's something like a dev. But for those of you who don't know, Ronnie2K is not only not a dev, this man, he be barely having information about gameplay. So if I was you guys, I wouldn't put too much stock into what he has to say in regards to gameplay. And now we'll wrap this video up with this snippet from JAYMACTV. Y'all be sure to stop by his channel and drop him a sub. Let him know that AllCity sent you.
So then they gave us this badge right here. It's like a goat badge. You probably can see it right here. A goat badge. It's orange and yellow goat badge. It looks the same on both sides, just split in half by the colors. Now, I don't quite know what this means. If y'all think y'all know what this means, put it in the comment section too for me, man. I look through those too while I'm looking for them questions that y'all doing it. Now, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think when y'all see this pen. And put it in the comment section when you see this. Now, I'm going to let y'all put 1 + 1 together and tell her what y'all think is happening. But I cannot release anything about NBA 2K right now. But they gave us this and they said we can show y'all this.
If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.